What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay again. So, we got back on the menu. So, what do y'all do to get a bigger back? We gonna go ahead and show y'all what I do. But before I show y'all what I do, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. I'm trying to grow this channel as much as possible. So show your boy some love in the comments section. Like I said, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for your boy. I'm definitely trying to grow the channel. So I'm finna show y'all what I do to get a bigger bag and what I have done that actually worked for me to get a bigger bag. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, so y'all, like I said, we heading back. We getting to them rolls. So if y'all look at how my form is with no weight, and then look at how my form get when I get to the end with the heaviest weight. We keeping the form the same. We keeping all the action on the back, taking it out the arms, keeping it in the back. Warming the back up. I normally just do the movement. I do little minor stretches with bands, but I do like a couple sets with no weight on it just to get the muscle activated. Y'all stay tuned. See y'all, check out that form. I still ain't break form. That means the weight ain't too heavy. The weight still kind of light, but I ain't breaking form. This is how you want to do your sets. So make sure when y'all doing this, the minute it get heavy, the minute you feel like you finna break form, drop the weight, get back to a weight where you can control nice every rep. Look at it. Still not breaking form. Still dropping all the way down. I ain't doing no short strokes, keeping it in the arms. I'm letting that stretch go nice and deep every set. Alright, so the objective is to make sure you down low enough. When you down low enough and you pull into that, I like to say pull to the belly button, and you driving with the elbows and not driving with the wrist, you getting good money like that. Every rep you getting good money if you driving with the elbows. The minute that weight start to get heavy and you start to break form, put your ego to the side. Put your ego to the side. Go ahead and drop that back down to that moderate weight that you can move properly and get that good money with that weight that you can move properly. You ain't getting shit from ego lifting. Ego lifting to me is moving weight with bad form. That's the definition of ego lifting. Ego lifting to a lot of people, their definition is, oh, they showing off because they can move heavyweight. That's not ego lifting. They're just moving the weight that you know you can move. So get out of y'all feelings and just move the weight that you can move and stop worrying about what everybody else doing. That's how you get in your bag. That's how I got in my bag. Cause shit, I was a little shrimp when I started. And used to look up to big dogs. Look at me now. I ain't as big as them, but shit, I ain't that little shrimp I used to be neither. So use your mental. Do what you can do. Don't be in a rush to do what somebody else can do. Take your time. Slow turtles always win the race. Alright, so we made it to my top set. That was my top set I just did. I ain't gonna go no heavier than that, but I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna go ahead and run it back for like, I'm gonna try to get 7 or 8. But so when you make it to that top set, always run that top set back. You move that heavy weight over and over, that heavy weight become light. That's another thing I've been doing so I can constantly make this heavy weight light to me later on down the line. Don't rush it. It's gonna take some time, but run that top set. Always run that top set back. That's what always worked for me. If your coach tell you to do something different, do something different. But to me, that's how I got strong. That's how I built the strength I got. Is I always ran that heavy set, the heaviest set. I always ran it back. Shit was ugly as hell, but I got it. Alright, so we dropped 2 plates off. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop 2 plates off, then drop 2 plates off again. So I dropped 2 plates off. I'm gonna just run it. I'm not even gonna give a number, but my minimum is 8. Alright, so we dropped 2 plates off again. I really didn't like how that looked as far as taking that many plates off, because I really can run it plate by plate. But since we got more workouts after this, I don't want to burn myself out. So we're just gonna stick with the plan, 2 plates. So this is gonna be my last set over here. Alright, so if you you ain't listened to the previous back workout, I prefer pull downs with the outside handles rather than the straight bar. I feel like I can contract a whole lot better. So that's what we're going to now. We're going for wide pull downs, and then we're gonna go for close pull downs. So y'all stay tuned. So we moving on to our third, maybe like fourth set. Look at that back. Look at that back. Big old knots. But most people gonna say he pulling, he forcing. Nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. I'm adding a little bit of weight, forcing a little bit more blood. Look at that back looking like a buffalo. So we moving on to our like sixth set. So I'm showing a different camera angle so I can see that I'm working. It's all work. I'm forcing, putting a little bit more force into it on with some heavy weight, but it's still work. It's still work. Don't let nobody tell you wrong. It's still work. All right, now we're doing close grip. If your gym got one of these, we're using this. It's basically the same piece I use for rows. So we're going here to get that Christmas tree on your back. Pull down, squeeze, concentrate. Don't leave it in the arms. If you start feeling it in your arms, it's too heavy. You're supposed to feel it just in your back. Okay, so we moved on to seated rows. So with this movement, here's a cheat code. If you do heavy compound moves before this movement, you can move just moderate weight for some reps and squeezing when you pull to get good definition from this movement. You don't have to overload this movement and just use biceps to move the weight. I ain't going all the way back, leaning all back, trying to control it with my arms. I'm trying to sit parallel, control the weight, pull it to my belly button. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Hey, cut. this. Alright, so on the pull downs, I think I did about 7 sets. So I'm gonna finish up my last 3 sets over here. Do nice and controlled, 8 reps. I'm gonna try to go my heaviest. Go for 8 reps. If I get a top set, I'm gonna run that top set back. We gonna run that back. Yo, baby, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Niggas dead. Alright, so that was one of my back days. That's not the same thing I do all the time, but to run that for a back day, let me know what y'all think. I got a crazy ass pump on my back. I'm donezo, but we're gonna finish off with arms. I always finish my back movements off with arms. Never lack on my arms no more because I start seeing everything not adding up the way I want it to add up. One thing I do is I look in the mirror every morning, every other morning. Sometimes I wait like a week or maybe 2 weeks, and I pick off my body. Whatever's slacking, that's what I add in. It's basically what your coach would do if you had a coach. So that's what makes me good as a coach. That's what makes me good as an athlete. I know how to pick my body apart to grow where I want to grow it. So we finna work on arms. Finna smash some arms real quick. Y'all stop buying them medium shirts and buy like a XXX or a XX and grow into that instead of trying to make yourself look big, actually look big. This a 3X shirt and this motherfucker hugging. So Get you a big shirt and make that motherfucker hug. Go to the gym, make that bitch hug. Stop buying these small ass shirts to make yourself look big. You still look small, boy. We see you. You still look small. We're gonna start off with these 45s.